Welcome to Out of the Blue Bee, number 84.05. This is a little miracle I've discovered, which is that in this book published first in 1916, the exact dimensions of the Van Allen belts are published, including an inner ring called the astral realm and an outer ring. This is a spiritualist book called Spirit Intercourse by J. Hugh Mackenzie. And I'm going to read a little passage where he says on page 276, one of the first things that strikes a visitor to this sphere is the absence of shadow, the light being of a peculiar nature, illuminating an object on all sides equally, so that the light is quite as clear below a spreading tree as above. And then further on he says, another striking feature is the total absence of all dust, everything having the appearance of immaculate freshness. There's another author I refer to, Monsignor Hugh Benson, in his book Life in the World Unseen. He also comments on the lack of dust and on the light that has no shadows. And some of the other similar things you see in these different worlds are this water that is invigorating to the touch, and that doesn't make you wet. So there's light with no shadows, there's water that doesn't make you wet, there's no dust. And if this was just a bunch of references to these old books, it would just be a curiosity. What makes it more than a curiosity, what makes it really compelling, is that in our modern day, thanks to our modern day resuscitation abilities that we have when people have heart attacks, an unexpected result of that is that we're hearing descriptions of a similar place. We're hearing descriptions that match these old books, and somehow this old book matches the Van Allen belts. So I am connecting the dots and saying that the spirit spheres are the Van Allen belts. And that when these people have these near-death experiences and they float above the body, and then they see a tunnel of light and they go down the tunnel of light, well, that's where the Van Allen belts are. And they meet Grandma and they meet all these people and they see a shining city. Were it not for these testimonies that we're hearing new ones every single day, this would all just be a curiosity. But because of these testimonies, we have to look at the possibility that this might be something that is on all of our horizons. You will go to a beautiful place with light that has no shadows, water that invigorates you to the touch, no dust, no decay, no death. The land where you never grow old.